Welcome back. You're watching Breakfast. Well, she may not be a household name here in Australia, but she's a huge singing sensation overseas. She's played to 97 million people in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
And you know you're a star when you've made it on Ellen. Kina Grannis is a YouTube singing sensation, and we're thrilled that she's here to perform for us in the Breakfast studio today, In Your Arms.
Hush now, let's go quiet to the park where it first started. Cold night, us sighing in the dark. I felt my heart was trying to find a place for you to stay, a place where I'd feel safe. I'll stay. Take my hand, let's go into the trees. Behind the branches falling on our knees. I remember feeling like this part of us would never change. Stay, follow me. We both know the way. It's always been the same. Anything we have known, anything we've forgotten. In the rain, in the dark, we'll lay. In your arms I'll stay. Anything we have known, anything we've forgotten. In the rain, in the dark, we'll lay. In your arms I'll stay. 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 In your arms I'll stay.
That was fantastic. What? How cool is that?
Come on over, Kina.
Fantastic.
That was just wonderful.
Run over here.
All right.
Now, we're thrilled to have you in the studio, and we're even more excited to read. Take a seat.
Thank you.
You used to perform in front of stuffed animals.
I did. Yes.
So how do you think that helped you get to where you are? Because you are a huge hit.
Well, thank you. I think more than anything, I felt the urge to be singing all the time, and they were like a safe, non-judgmental group to play in front of.
But then you go and decide to launch yourself on the net, and as we know, the net is very judgmental, but
yes,
they embraced you. Tell us how you actually became as big a hit as you did.
You know, I actually started when I was in that Super Bowl contest, and I did a video every day for 2 months. And I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I found really quickly how powerful something like YouTube was, that I'd put up one of my songs and then people from all over the world started kind of coming together and listening and coming along on my journey with me. So it's been really amazing. I just feel so grateful that they're all there.
I just want to mention that film clip that was playing behind you. Is it true that's all jelly beans?
All jelly beans. And me. But yeah, 288,000 Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Are you so famous now that you didn't have to touch any of the jelly beans yourself? You had people moving the jelly beans around for you?
We had a lot of help. I touched a couple.
So we were discussing before, there's a lot of people trying to get cut through on the internet, but not everyone makes it. Like, what do you think helped you stand out?
You know, it's hard to say. I think one is just a lot of content, you know, putting up a lot and putting it up consistently. But I think a big thing is being genuine and offering yourself, because I think it's easy to get lost in like, oh, what do people want to hear and what do they want me to talk like? But if you're just yourself, and I'm kind of awkward and strange, but people, I think, you know, it was like, oh, it's real. She's a human, and they can connect to that in a way.
I was watching you when you were singing that song. Well, everyone in the studio was. In fact, do you notice how many people there are in the studio?
Yeah,
we don't normally have this many people
There's
here.
like 5 times as many people
Yeah, I don't know where they've come from. They're probably your henchmen, are they? Do you have a big entourage? Yeah. But I was watching you, and it looked like it was easy. It looked like you were just standing there simply singing a song.
Well, it's gotten easier. I actually started out really shy, so, you know, throughout college, a lot of my shows, I'd be like crying in the corner afterwards.
Really?
But I just had to keep going, and so nowadays, it has gotten easier because I've realized most people aren't there to judge, they're just there to enjoy, and so I can just enjoy the singing part of it.
Well, we are very glad that you did keep going. Now, Kina, are you okay to stay with us? Because we've got something very special here, and we have already checked that you're not a vegetarian.
Oh, yeah.
It is Bacon Week. Everybody already knows this here, where it's all about celebrating Australian bacon. And joining us now is Darren Templeman, chef and owner of restaurant Atelier. Yeah, that's the one. And you have brought along bacon ice cream. Is this true?
Bacon ice cream, indeed.
How do you make bacon into ice cream?
Turn bacon into ice cream. There's a caramelisation of the bacon, and you blend that in together with a basic vanilla ice cream base.
Should we have a try this?
I'll just place it onto you. It's just here.
Are you excited about what's about to happen now?
I am excited.
You'll be eating bacon ice cream any second.
Have you ever tried bacon ice cream?
I have not.
That's a silly question.
We've been doing a lot of things with bacon this week. You can be our guinea pig.
All
Here you go.
right.
You'll need some a spoon.
It's a spoon just there.
The great thing about having you here is we don't have to try it.
We've had a lot of bacon this week from bacon jelly beans, actually. I wonder if you had any bacon jelly beans
I've had
in your...
a sausage one,
Sorry,
but
here
not bacon.
All right. You didn't expect this when you came to Australia, did you?
I did
Bacon
not.
ice
We do
cream.
this every morning in Australia.
Traditional Australian breakfast.
Now, Darren, is this on a...
Thank you.
What else is here with our bacon?
That smells wonderful.
Poached marron with a pea salad and puff rice.
And,
just doing
and a piece of what's name?
poached marron.
And so this
that's
is not a dessert.
What have we got here?
That's a piece of
I should think
bacon,
about this
which
like
is just
cake or
to
something.
enhance the flavour.
This
Right.
is much more
Just pass that
savoury.
out.
This is a savoury style of treat, right?
Well,
What's poached?
Poached marron,
Marron.
which is a
Yummy
freshwater
fish.
crayfish.
Oh,
I'll give that a go.
And yes, this is we use this for both a sweet and savoury application, so it works well together on both guises.
That's
is
my
a
favourite so far.
strong
That's really
flavour.
tasty, isn't it?
It's a very strong flavour.
You know it's bacon
When would you, if you were having people round, which you might do, I don't know, do you have people round?
all the time in the restaurant.
So say you're having people round, at what point in the whole evening would you serve something like this?
Either as a canapé, as a start with,
Yeah.
or even with dessert.
Paul doesn't call them canapes.
No,
Okay.
canapes.
Canapes, indeed.
That's the preferred pronunciation here.
Now, do you have a sweet version of this?
This is a sweet version
So,
as well.
right.
It's used for both applications.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and we can use this for French toast as well.
Does this, do you put this on a menu? Do we see?
We
this?
do indeed, yes. We place it on a degustation menu.
It's really nice.
It is, it is.
Kina, you're not taking some massive mouthfuls down there.
Good, I was just trying it by itself.
Finish your bacon ice cream, will you?
Don't feel pressure. Maybe you could write a song about bacon.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Because everyone wants to hear a song about bacon.
Well, it is bacon week. All right.
Thank you,
You've got to do
Darren.
the news.
I've got to do the news.
Thank
Who
you.
would have thunk it? All right.
That is really nice.
Cheers.
News headlines now.